Great day, traders. ralphdatrader back again with another video. Hey, today's video, I want to reiterate um this process again. All right, just want to reiterate going over the process. All right, once again for you guys. And you know, I seen a video a couple days ago where Stacy was talking about the high probability trade setups and just going through the process again. All right. So this is the process, you guys. As you guys can see, the process is. One is the 100 pip box. All right. The 100 pip box. We know the 100 pip box is price. If we're up high, we want to short. If we're down low, we want to go long. All right. The levels. All right. The levels. The levels are where we're looking to enter into the trade. All right. Did you get 3 levels of rise, 3 levels of falls? All right. Timings. Timings. Equity hours. What time are you trading? All right. What session are you trading? Okay. Setup. What is your setup? What setup do you prefer? Pump and dump, 1, 2, 3, 33 trade, break and retest. What is your setup? Okay. Trade execution. When you see your setup, execute the trade. And the mindset is managing the trade. How are you going to manage your trade? All right. So let's go through an example. We got the process. We know what the process is. Let's go through this process. Okay. Here we go with the pound yen. All right. 30-minute time frame. As you guys can see, here's your Asian session. Asian session. I don't know why I always mess that up. We're at medium price. Right now, we're at medium price because this is our 100 pip box. All right. Remember, our 100 pip box is here. From solid horizontal line to the next solid horizontal line. That is our 100 pip box. All right. The 50, the 50 level. This is medium price, okay? We're at medium price. So we're just accumulating. Through the Asian session, we're accumulating. All right. Asian session put in a high. Okay. We put in a high. We put in a session low, and this is our low for the day. Okay. So we put in a session high, and this is also our high for today. We put in a session low. We put in, and this is our low of the day. Okay. Asian session, we get all these wick rejections, all these indecision candles at medium price, okay? We get a 1, 2, 3 engulfing, okay? During the gap time. Me personally, I'm not trading, all right, during the gap time, okay? So during the gap time, you guys already know I'm London session. So let's go on with this trade. So we see we got our high for the day. We got our low for the day, all right? So now we're going to our session. All right, we're going to our session, and now we're looking for our setup and timings. Okay, equity hour, 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, moving right along here. Okay, session opens up. All right, we get this little pin hammer right at the session low. We get this pin hammer as the London session opens up. It pins down. It opens up and shoots right down past the session low and coming just at least like 1 pip away from the low of the day. Okay. So we pin hammer. We got a pin hammer. All right. Soon as that session opens up. All right. Followed by an engulfing. All right. Got this big engulfing. Well, what are we waiting on? We're waiting on equity hour. All right. So you got some traders took this. All right. Depending on how you trade, some traders they took this trade. All right. They went long here. All right. And that's okay. But what is your setup? For me, that's not my setup. I gotta wait on the equity hour, 3 a.m. Okay. Next candle. What do we get? All right. Equity hour. Here's our equity hour candle right here. Equity hour, 3 a.m. Where are we at? We're at the high of the day. Okay. I'm at the high of the day. All right. So what am I looking for? I'm waiting and I'm looking for the high to be locked in. I want to see if this high is going to be locked in. I'm up top. Okay, if we're up top, we want to short. All right. So I get the 1-2. All right, like I told you guys before, sometimes you get the 1-2-3. All right. Sometimes you get the 1-2. All right. So I got the 1-2 to the high. All right. Now what am I waiting on? I'm waiting on the high to be locked in, or I want to see if they're gonna break the high. Okay, but I'm at the high. This candle went up to the high and pulled back a little bit with the wick. So I want to see if this high is gonna get locked in. All right, this is the equity hour candle. All right. So, and all this here was, if you see, when we had this engulfing during the gap time, some traders shorted this, and all they did was came back and, if they went to break even, all right. So if they went to break even, they got stopped out. Okay. So there's no free lunch. Nobody gets a free lunch in the market. All right. So we got the 1-2 to the high. Now I'm just waiting. Equity hour. Now I'm waiting to see if the high gets locked in. Next candle. What do we get? Boom. We get this strong push down to the 50. All right. Get this strong wick rejection at the 50. Okay. This is not, I'm not convinced. All right. I'm not convinced with this candle right here. Okay. I'm not convinced. This is not showing me that price has been locked in. I need to see an engulfing or pin hammer. I need to have some type of confirmation that this is locking in a high. All right. I'm not convinced. Next candle. Boom. We get this we get this candle. It engulfed this candle. Okay. It engulfed this candle, but look at the rejection. It hit the 50, pull back up. All right. It hit the 50 and pull back up. So now once I see that, what I'm waiting on now, I need to see a candle close below the 50. Okay. Because I'm getting too many rejections at the 50. All right. I got 1, 2, 3 at the 50. It's like price does not want to continue below. All right. So I need to see a candle close below the 50. Next candle. Boom. Price comes down. We hit that session low and we almost hit the low of the day again. All right. We closed below the 50. So whoever went long here, like I told you guys, some traders went long here. We get a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is a stop hunt. All right. So these traders got stopped out. Okay. So now for me, I got the close below the 50. Now what I'm waiting on is for the next candle to pull back. I'm waiting on the candle to come back to the 50. You either want to enter in at or above your level. Okay. So I want to enter in at or above the 50 level. All right. So I want to see price give me some type of pullback, or if it doesn't give me a pullback, I want to see at least it breaks. I want to see, I want it to break at least these lows here. Okay. Then I will take a entry. All right. So let's see next candle. What do we get? Boom. We get the pullback to the 50. Okay. Once we touch this 50, I'm in. Okay. I'm in. I'm in the trade here. All right. So this is my entry. I'm in here. All right. I'm in there. All right. And you already know where we're going. Where's the money? The money is here. Target is set for 50 pips. Next candle, what do we get? Boom. And we're in there. And there you have it. There you have it. So it's all about patience and just going through the process. All right. So, hey, I hope this video was helpful for some of you guys. All right. Just back test, back test, back test. And just remember, as long as you put in the work, be disciplined and be patient. Okay. Knowing your setups and just knowing the process, whatever it is that your process is. Okay. I'm just going over my process. So, whatever the process that you use, just be disciplined with the process. Okay. And be patient with your process. And I'm telling you, you will be great. All right. As long as you're willing to put in the work. All right. So, like always, man, I hope this video was helpful for some of you guys or ladies. All right. So I really hope this video was helpful. I'm gonna continue to try to keep just reiterating and going over this um until until you guys really get it. You know what I mean? Until I also get it myself, you know, because I'm still working on me as well. All right. So, but with that being said, be the reason someone smiles today. Be the reason someone smiles today. Peace and love, family. Have a good one.